Hello and welcome back to my craft room. Just checking my audio is working this time. Yes, it is. I have got an exciting box to open with you today. Now, I thought I was done with opening craft boxes for this year, but I've had an unexpected surprise. If you're a regular viewer, you will know that just a couple of weeks back I did a little mini series opening 7 different UK-based arts and crafts subscription boxes from 6 different companies. A whole variety of different art and craft boxes. One of them was Stitch Kit. Absolutely beautiful kit. I'll show you what I made in a second. Stitch Kit is a company that does monthly subscription boxes and all sorts of other things as well. I will link to their website. Kirsty and Rachel got in touch with me afterwards to say that they would like to send me their Advent box. So I went, oh yes please, that sounds exciting. Of course I did. So this is the box. It's huge. It's humongous. I don't think it's a craft for every day of Advent. I think it's one every other day because I think it's 12 things in here. And I've been thinking really hard about how best to do this. I've looked at other people that open Advent calendars on YouTube and they just go in and open the whole lot all at once. So I think I'm going to do that, but I'm going to timestamp this and I'm going to give you fair warning so you don't get any spoilers if you've maybe already got this box or you're thinking of treating yourself or or a friend to the box. You don't want any spoilers. So yes, that's what I'll do. I'll give fair warning before I go in and open it, and then you'll be able to use the timestamp to skip to the end if you don't want to see. Now, if you did want to treat yourself or a loved one to this box, there's still time to get it before the 1st of December. This video will go out later today. It's the 24th of November now, so there's time. They got this to me really quickly once I said yes please do send it. It was waiting for me when I got back from my trip to Leeds. But yes, if you did think about going for this, they're going to give me a discount code. Hopefully that'll all be inside. So we'll find out in a minute. So, and also they gave me a code for anybody that wants to subscribe to their monthly subscription box, and that was a 20% code. If you put Annie20, you could get 20% off that monthly subscription. It's really huge and quite close to the camera. So this is the bag that I made with that monthly kit that they sent me to try out. I was so thrilled with this. It's a long way from perfect. But it's the first time that I had done anything like this. So we did patchworking, quilting, putting in a zip and boxing corners. And yeah, I was well proud of myself. It's got like a waterproof lining. I think because I put the zip in, my stitching's gone too close to the zip on that side. It sticks a little bit there. I'm going to give this away in a future live stream. And inside, so that's the here we are. There's the discount code to use if you went for a subscription with them. I was very impressed with the box. These are all the leftovers. I've actually got enough, apart from the wadding, I've got enough to make the whole bag on the zip to make the whole bag again, which is brilliant. Obviously the pattern and instructions can be used as many times as you like, but yeah. Ooh. And there were lots of extras as well, like the little sewing kit with scissors, the chalk marker, this little pin cushion that attaches onto your sewing machine, some clips, and there's a stitch unpicker there, stitch ripper. Yeah, very impressive box, beautifully presented. Very happy to recommend it. There we go. Very proud. Okay, let's put that out of the way because we've got a lot to do, a lot to look at. What it's going to look like. Well, I'm going to have to pull this back this way to get this under the camera. It's a humongous box. Here we go. Enjoy your box, Kirsty and Rachel. So Kirsty Broadbent is the founder of the company. Rachel is the lady that I've been communicating with that chose that box for me. The different thing about, not with the advent calendar but with the subscription box, the different thing that I don't know if any other companies are doing is that each box is custom made for each customer. So you fill in a questionnaire, you tell them what your likes and dislikes are and everything, and you can choose from 6 different stitching disciplines, and you can mix and match those and change that as you go along as well. Yeah, brilliant. And it was a £25 box that I got, and that includes the postage, I believe. Now I can't remember how much this is, but we'll find out in a minute. Here we go. Dear Annie, I hope you enjoyed trying out our 12 Days of Christmas box. These boxes are on sale at £69.95. However, the code Advent10 will give your followers 10% off this box. So £69.95, so you would get 10% off, so that's, let's say, £7 off. So it's going to be just over 60 quid. 12 Days of Christmas box. And they're all going to be stitching things. I said it would be all kinds of things, stitching, felting. It's basically needle crafts. Oh, what? That is beautiful, isn't it? What a lovely gift for someone. So actually, because it's not really Advent as in you open one each day of Advent, is it? It's so 12 Days of Christmas. You could have this on Christmas Day and do it for the next 12 days, couldn't you? You could start it any time. Oh, I love that. It's such a lovely presentation. Look at this. See, I'm in two minds again now as to whether to open all of these up now. Absolutely beautiful. I think I will, because I think if people want to look at this, if you were thinking of getting this for someone, you want to know what's inside. So I'm going to open it up now. And then I'm going to wrap them up again and surprise myself. Yeah, so actually, I don't think you'd need to have this on the 1st of December. I think you could be given this on Christmas Day even, and enjoy 12 whole days of crafting over Christmas. Fantastic. I'm getting shivers just thinking about it. That is my kind of Christmas gift. In fact, if I didn't already have it here, I'd probably be throwing big hints at John that this would be a good one to get me for Christmas. So how's best to open this? How beautifully wrapped! I'm rubbish at wrapping, so let's see what's inside. Oh look! Needle felting goink! How adorable is he? I'm going to have to video some of these crafts as well, aren't I? Let's just... Sorry if this is making a lot of noise on the... Kit includes instructions, felting needle, roving wool, polystyrene shape, felt pieces, faux fur, pom-pom, cotton thread, bell and jute string, and all you will need is a needle. I might have 1 or 2 needles. Approximate finish size 14 by 13.5 centimetres. So yeah, good size. Let's just have a quick peek in the box. All bits and bobs, his little nose in there. I'm going to enjoy this a lot. I'll tell you what, I can't imagine a much nicer present to get on Christmas morning. Oh, I'm not just saying that because they sent me the box. This is really right up my alley. This is right for when I was a kid. My favourite presents were always the ones with crafting or art supplies, and nothing's changed really. I'm not really interested in clothes. I always used to like getting book tokens as well. That's another thing I liked as a kid. Okay, so that was number 1. Looking for number 2. Here it is. Here it is. They're awkward shapes to open, to wrap, aren't they? But they've done a good job. But I don't think I can preserve the wrapping. We'll try going inside this time. I might be to leave that more or less intact. I'm actually getting like... Oh, look, adorable! Make your own reindeer, little felted reindeer, little felt squishy reindeer. See, it strikes me that looks like you could do this. The needle felting, you'd have to be more careful with younger children, but probably some of these you'd be able to do with the kids as well over Christmas, which is really nice. Maybe I'll get Tom doing some of these, shall I? So I wonder if they're all going to be these Trimmets kits. So all the bits and pieces in there. So in here we've got pre-cut felt shapes. Oh, that's handy that they're pre-cut. Instruction sheet, stuffing, sequins, thread, ribbon, pom-pom, metal needle, plastic needle. You will need scissors and glue. I think I've got those. Finished size approximately 9 by 12. So far these are things I can hang on my tree where I'm putting all my handmade decorations. So cute. I think I'm being mad trying to rewrap these probably. But I know what I'm like. By the time I come to open this again to do it, I'll have forgotten what it is and I'll get all the fun of opening it again. So that was number 2. Now we're looking for number 3. I actually really like that it's not Advent open every day of Advent. You can really start it whenever you like. Ooh, what's this at the bottom? £10 gift voucher. Redemption code when checking out. When spending £45 or more. That's a bit temptatious. There's number 3. The flat one this time. Let's open him up down here. Oops. Cross stitch. Oh look, Christmas jumper cross stitch. Oh, that's cute. You could put it in a little frame, couldn't you? Or make it into a card. Instruction sheet. 11 count Ada, so it's not too fine. Thread, metal needle, finished design 13 by 13. Lovely, like a bit of cross stitch, and that's not too much. There's number 4. Oh, look! It's macrame. It's a macrame or macrame. Gonk. I always say macrame, but I think Americans say macrame. I'm not sure what's right. It's a French word, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Kit includes instructions, 4mm red cotton macrame yarn, 4mm natural cotton, 2mm natural cotton macrame yarn, 20mm bead, and interfacing. I wonder where the interfacing comes in. You will need a macrame board or pin board. I'm sure I've got something that will do. Tape measure, pins, yarn needle, scissors, and glue gun or needle and thread. For pin board, I can use what I use for blocking my crochet, which is actually a gym mat, an interlocking gym mat. And I've got some pins that I use for that as well. So, oh, I'm not even looking at the number now. I'm just opening the presents. Yeah, I think if I was given one of these for Christmas, I'd be letting myself open one each day and then enjoying the craft. And if I found that one of the crafts took me more than a day, I'd wait and I'd skip a day and open it on the next day. Spread it out for as long as possible. Imagine just open up and have a new little craft to try each day of Christmas. I love that. Love that. Okay, it's a big one, number 5. Can't get it out. It's because it's stuck here, look. Ooh, needle felting again. Needle felting Christmas tree. Cute, and again that will hang up, won't it? It's quite big though. Finished size approximately 12 by 8, so 12 by 8 plus, I guess. Yeah, so it's kind of roughly that shape. And have a very colourful branch tree. I have one of those white branch trees, but I've got to get a new one because it got broken. I'm going to need a big one with all the things I'm going to have to hang on it. So this includes felting needle, roving wool, polystyrene shape, felt pieces, jute string, pom-poms. You will need a needle, optional, finished design size 12 by 8. Cute, doesn't look too difficult to do, just quite relaxing to sit and fiddle with. That's what you want. Number 6. Oh, pretty. Make your own star. I'm not going to pull it out fully. I'm going to. So it's felt sequins and metallic thread. A little bell on it, pom-poms. How cute is that? I wonder if it's two-sided. Probably not. Probably not. So it includes pre-cut felt shapes, instruction sheets, stuffings, sequins, cord, pom-poms, bell, metal needle, plastic needle. You will need scissors and glue. Approximate size 10 by 10. They're all a good size. God, I could just spend one entire weekend doing all of these. Might be a bit ambitious, but I think what I might do is work on some of them during my Whip and Waffle Wednesdays. That would be fun. The trouble is, if any of my viewers bought one of these boxes and didn't want spoilers, and I was working on the projects, I would give spoilers, wouldn't I? If they weren't going to open them till, say, Christmas Day. But then some of them are quite Christmassy, so I want to be doing them now, really. I don't know, I can't decide what's the best thing to do. What do you think? Let me know. Should I start working on the crafts now? Number 7. It's impossible to open this without ruining it. I think definitely for not older children, but you know, what do they actually say ages on any of these? Definitely as a kid, like under 10, I would have loved this. But I suppose it depends on the child, really. What do they say about ages? Anything about ages on here? No. I think you'd have to decide for yourself if your child was going to be up to some of these things. I think the needle felting you'd have to be careful with younger children. But actually doing things like this, I can remember when Tom got into cross stitch first and he loved it. He was quite young then. This is 11 count again, so it's not too fine. We could have a look at this one, couldn't we? Cute. Robin's my favourite, well, one of my favourite little birds. Always makes me think of Christmas. He was Father Christmas's little spy when my kids were young. Used to keep an eye on them to make sure they're behaving themselves. So this one's got all of the threads. So it's this 11 count Ada. So it's not too fine. Definitely as a, you know, under 10, I would have been fine doing this as a kid. And I would still be very happy with it now, to be fair. So I think if you've got a crafty-minded teenager, they'd love it too, you know. Or a crafty old woman like me. Just love all these such lovely presentations. So that was number 7. Now we've got number 8. How long have I been going on for? Nearly 25 minutes. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I think it's from Crowley again. Macrame. Oh, lovely. Well, never tried anything quite like that, so that'll be a bit of a challenge. Love the tassel effect on the bottom. Very nice. Let's have a look. Green cotton macrame yarn, natural cotton yarn, 15mm wooden bead. You will need the pin board again. Tape measure, pins and scissors. I've got all of those. To be fair, some people would struggle to find the pin board, but I think you could probably you could find a bit of polystyrene packaging or something. You'd find a way, and most people have got pins. You'd find something you could pin it into. We'll find out when we come to do the craft, I guess. I got a set of they interlock together square pieces that interlock together almost like a jigsaw puzzle, that are made to be like an adjustable gym mat type of thing, and I got that for blocking my crochet. It's a really cost effective version. So that was number 8. This is number 9. I will be keeping all of this Merry Christmas ribbon as well, of course. Oh, it's a snowman! I think it's felted then. Yeah, needle felted snowman. Look, how adorable. You must get the scarf. You probably make the hat, but you get the scarf as part. Let's have a look. Felting needle, roving wool, polystyrene shape, felt pieces, jute string and pom-poms. I've got to have a look. Cute little scarf is in there. Oh, I'm so going to enjoy this. Okay, that was number 9, wasn't it? I think it would be a bit cheeky for me to use the gift voucher, do you reckon? Seeing as they've already sent me the box. On the other hand, what number was that? 9. So now I'm looking for 10. That must be this one. Yes. Oh, look. How cute. It's another little felt squishy. And it's a caravan. Oh, I love caravans. And it's a Christmas caravan. That's adorable. Now you see, that's quite nice, simple, straightforward stitching. You can imagine quite young children being able to do that. I know what I'll end up doing. I'll end up doing my own thing a bit with this and adding a bit more stitching to it. I can see that. I think with a lot of these kind of things you can put your own spin on it a little bit. You've got enough scope. So you've got pre-cut felt shapes, ribbon, stuffing, thread, beads, buttons, metal needle and plastic needle. You will need scissors and glue. Okay, I think we're nearly there. So that's number 10. We've got 2 more to go. Here's number 11. Oh, so a little cross stitch. Look, it's Christmas stockings. And it says Merry Christmas. Oh, that is lovely. And again, you could turn that into a card, couldn't you? Or you can get those little tiny frames. What's the finished size of it? 13 by 13. Oh, it's quite big. Really? 13 by 13? Wow. No, it's quite big. It's about that big. We could still make it into a card. Or put it in a little frame. Put it on the shelf for Christmas. And number 12, the last one of all. So, oh, it's a bell, macrame jingle bell. I didn't know you could make that kind of shape with macrame. So you've got a natural cotton yarn, red thread, glitter ribbon, jingle bell, and a 5cm metal ring. That must be for going around the bottom here. So it'd be interesting to see how that, I guess you probably start by knotting around that ring and work up. But I don't know, soon find out. I'll learn something doing that. Whoa. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun just to open them. I'm going to really enjoy doing every single one of those. And I think whether you did this at the start of Advent and open one every other day perhaps, or you didn't even open it till Christmas Day and it just open one every day for 12 days and enjoy the craft, I just think that is a lovely box. I would be thrilled to bits to get to be given that. Well, in fact, I have been given it, haven't I? But yeah, if that was given to me as a Christmas gift, I'd be thrilled to bits with it. And I think that's got quite a broad appeal for different age ranges. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. If you are interested in it, so it was $69.95 for the box. I believe that includes postage. I will link to their website so you can check all of that out. And remember, you can use that code. So the code is Advent10. Make sure you put it all in uppercase with no spaces like that, because quite often these codes, if you don't put them in exactly right, they won't work. And also, if you wanted to subscribe to one of their craft subscription, their needlecraft subscription boxes, what I'll do is I'll link to the videos where I opened that subscription box that they sent me, and then when I did the craft, so you can have a look at those as well. You can buy just one-off boxes as well, or I think they do a monthly subscription, or you can get 3, 6 or 12 months. They're very, very flexible. And if in doubt at all, just contact them, because they've been so helpful and so responsive on by email and that. Yeah, I think I started to say, if you do that, don't forget you've got a discount code for that as well, and that is Annie20. So you can't use Annie20 on the Advent box, on the Christmas box. You can use that on a subscription box. If you want the Advent box, you want to put Advent10. I mean, I think that's good value anyway, but to get 10% off is brilliant. And that subscription, well, you'll see if you watch the video, or if you've already seen it, you'll see. I couldn't believe how much you got in a £25 box. I was very impressed. So I think that's it from me. I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much to Kirsty and Rachel for sending that to me. I'm going to really enjoy those crafts. I still can't quite decide, should I do the crafts now and show them, or is that going to give people spoilers? I at least won't start doing them until December. I think maybe there'd be a nice thing to work on in the December Whip and Waffle Wednesdays, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Let me know what you think. Would you like to see me actually doing those crafts? Or would it be too much of a spoiler? Or what? What do you think? They didn't, Kirsty and Rachel didn't stipulate what I should do at all. They just wanted to send me the box to try out. So, but I'm very happy to share it with you. I think I'm very impressed with that box. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on now. I just feel like snuggling in front of a fire and doing a bit of crafting now. I've got jobs to do, but maybe later. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that peek at this amazing Advent box from Stitch Kit. I will see you again really soon. I'm back probably tomorrow with with another video in the little danglers series. So where I've been making the balls and bells and squishies and tassels. I was then going to go on to assembling the danglers or garlands or whatever you want to do with yours. But actually a couple of people have asked about, somebody said they wanted to see the heart squishies better. And also somebody suggested doing humbug shapes for the rectangular squishies. So I'm going to come back and do hearts and humbugs tomorrow. And then the next one will be assembling. But probably both those will go out this week coming. Okay, thanks very much again for joining me today, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.